All right, you ready?
Yeah, boy. Oh, let's do this.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you
Do
got
this.
it, Kevin. As a player, it's
Oh,
always great to
take
see
that.
a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to
Little
see
ball
everyone
movement
get
here.
involved.
Now, here's Thompson.
Why'd you pass the ball?
Pass to Brooks. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Oh, Bud 85 up in his jaunt.
Doncic with the
Oh,
steal.
yeah, come on, dude.
Risky cross-court pass there, and it costs them. You got to be
Just like some
you gotta
pretty good
get it there in
cherry
time before you let that one
Trader.
go. Well, so often we see this transition buckets off
Van
turnovers.
Fleet.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst. And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Stolen by
Let's
Thompson.
go, Eamon.
Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Take that.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson
Young
making
Rook.
those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
And
That's
the
doo-doo.
dunk by Doncic.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
What
You
happened to
know,
that,
it's inevitable that a
we don't have
player's
the
physical abilities
double
diminish over the
team
course
button
of
up
a
in this
career.
bitch
But the
anymore?
thing that stands out to me about LeBron
Mid-range.
James is that he never lost his insatiable
the
drive
TikTok?
to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Pass to LeBron.
Like the TikTok screen all messed up, dude.
Şengün with
TikTok's
the
out here
rebound.
acting like garbage.
Houston has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game.
Mid-range.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los
Come on.
Angeles.
Good buckets.
David
Look at
Aldridge.
that.
Hey, Kevin, he said we have to try and
Violation.
stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Oh no, I can't tell if it's working on TikTok.
What are you looking at? Looking on TikTok or?
It was working on TikTok for a minute. Yeah, I was just looking on TikTok. It was working for a minute. I'm just gonna open up YouTube in case we get some comments on this feed.
I could do it next time when I'm not streaming to like X or
Let's do this.
YouTube, TikTok.
That's alright. Almost seven folks live right now.
On what? YouTube?
Yeah. Don't forget to sub, y'all.
There's a minute 40 left here in the first quarter.
Sub for every Rockets
Something you see
basket.
with the Lakers, they really trust their
like.
role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah,
Oh,
LeBron
come
does a
on,
great
dude.
job of breaking his way. That's
Just
why
slow
he's top
acid.
5 in the league
Yeah.
all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their
Oh,
great group
come
of
on,
players.
dude. Wide open layup.
Pass to LeBron.
hit up UR32 to come get in these games.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Vanderbilt. It's taken away by Smith. On the wing, Brooks. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Kicks it out to LeBron.
Oh,
Shoots the
man.
three. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, old man LeBron's out there. He's got his 3 games
To
strong.
stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Green. Still without a basket.
Hit
Brooks
that.
misses. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vanderbilt with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Bro, my son started when I watch basketball with him now. And
Here's
people
Doncic.
shoot it, he says,
Throws
hit
it down. If the
that.
official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play.
He thinks that's what he doesn't understand that that's
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and
What's
still
up?
with the strength.
Let's chat, dude. Get some people in the chat.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
What's up?
Who y'all got tonight?
On the free throw, no good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
Did it.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to do it.
And a high score
Oh,
first
they
quarter.
counted
Both teams
that? Come
really
on,
filling up.
replay.
Rockets lead by 1.
Replay.
2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about and he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Pass to Şengün. Rebound the Lakers.
Rick, dude.
Rub out of here, dog.
Who is this fool? Sengun?
With the drive. Vanderbilt. And the
Dunk
dunk by
contest versus
Vanderbilt.
you.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want
I
with
don't
the
know any
ball.
of these Rockets second stringers, bro.
Here's Smith. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
I'm out, coach.
And we got a timeout called from
Scrubs out
Ime
here.
Big
Udoka.
three, dog.
He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get these scrubs out of here. I know Whitmore.
They got Ronnie on here,
You have to put him in.
Ronnie James in, dude. The future.
No, thank you.
Houston making a switch.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Holiday. Thompson looking for an opening. The kick out to Holiday. to end the run. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Come on.
Lakers leading
I know
by
he
6.
did.
And James throws it down.
Good job, you were saying.
Nice play, and you
Yeah,
can see they're gathering momentum.
Football small.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guy. But Houston, they certainly have.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Kick by Finney Smith. Here's Reeves with authority.
That is a
Come on, Sungin. Do your
This
job,
offense is
Sungin.
in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
right about that. Seems like they haven't
Not
missed.
so good when you're not the Heat.
Out to Brooks. Holiday with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open
Yes,
man, getting him
Hey,
the assist
Holiday.
and his team some needed
Is
points.
that Aaron, Alex,
J.J. Redick
Albert
calls timeout
Holiday,
here.
bro?
He's
Can't
going to
stop
have a
Al,
discussion
dude.
here on
You
the
know about
sideline.
No one in the chat on this shit.
We gotta be doing wrestling, dog. We're getting requests for wrestling.
I know.
Let's play WWE X on
John's
Xbox.
about to put in Steven Adams. He's about to break some legs. Do that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers, leading by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as
Steven
no
Adams,
surprise
bro,
to
the
him.
enforcer.
He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, what a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive
Doing that
finisher.
last 20 years
LeBron
against
is
you,
rocking
dog.
the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
LeBron James on the wing. Over Green. James, no good.
LeBron used to be so cheap
Usually
in
that's
this
a
game.
bucket
Remember,
for
he
him,
dunked
but
on everyone.
nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Young LeBron.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Dude.
And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one.
Very early.
Probably a
What
little
the fuck?
draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the second free throw, good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Doncic right side. Misses the layup. Now here's Van Vliet. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Yeah, this camera angle looks way better.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Doncic. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound.
Damn, there's always someone getting kidnapped in San
Finney
Antonio,
Smith.
dude.
Still
How
scoreless.
is that?
Clock at 6. Reeves can't hit. The Rockets trail.
It is wild.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's all evened up. Van Vliet's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Rockets.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
Reeves can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nobody wants
Van
this
Vliet
second
deciding where to
guy.
go with it. And it's Brooks in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Brooks has got 8 points.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position is made. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And timeout is called by Ime
You
Udoka.
can see a 5-year-old
This will give him a
Hispanic
chance to
male. Oh,
discuss some
damn.
potential alterations.
I got the same notice, bro.
What?
Wow. Let's get that Amber Alert plug-in. Get that Amber Alert plug-in. Start helping people find their kids on our YouTube channel.
And now for your Lakers record, let me hear you.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. High post try, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great at driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective. Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Pass to Smith. Goes up the baseline, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Lakers in the lead. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron.
Oh my gosh, what kind of cherry-picking ass shit is that?
Well, I learned that he
Yeah,
takes
ball
the
don't lie.
greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift
Get
and
outta
as
here,
a curse,
LeBron.
but he understands how to handle both.
Time now to turn to our
Get in,
sideline
dude.
reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped
Fred
as well.
VanVleet,
And we
ballin'.
thank you for that report.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Who are these people? Have you ever heard of these guys? T. Eason?
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Reeves into the lane. Connect with a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets.
Eason!
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Rockets have
Very
shot 2
early,
free throws,
dude.
and they're 1
What
of 2
the
so
hell?
far. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an
Get
impressive
on that bull.
list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Holiday with it. Connect picks him up. Smith on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep, Green for the tie. And it's Smith missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season
Can't
ago,
do that no
which is
more,
an
dude.
exceptional percentage.
Cheap transition fouls.
They used to call Chris Christian ball
Here's
right there.
Reeves.
Chris Christian
And
presents.
that one released in time, but no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we
Comedy
return.
shows and
Yeah, looks like it was
steals.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
I'll do it next time.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. And here's Holiday. Pass to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith is
He's doing
just
that
so
all game.
impressive, especially when he's
Jason
working
Jr.
in that screen and roll.
LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Vincent. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Holiday surveying the floor. Down low. Pass to Whitmore. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds.
Oh, come on, dude.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Doncic with it. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Yeah, LeBron was talking about.
And we've got a
being
timeout
big.
called
How he
from
got drafted to
Ime
Cleveland.
Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
No, but I know this fool's been out there talking, dude. Where was that? On one of those, on New Heights, bro? Out there talking shit on,
And the latest now from our
Everybody knows
sideline
the NBA
reporter,
rig,
David
dude.
Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Luka Doncic. That's how
Thank you,
you
Kevin.
know.
During the last
Big
break, got to
NBA
listen
guy.
in on Ime
Bro,
Udoka's
we
huddle
were in
with his
LA
team.
last week. Everyone had
And he
Luka
begged
jerseys
them,
on.
don't give up. He told his guys one
Everyone on the
possession at a
streets had
time.
those Luka
Let's go out there and do what we
jerseys, bro.
talked about. That's
You
how we
get
get
one?
back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Adams. And stolen by LeBron.
I got a fire Nico shirt, bro.
Nico. Everybody hates that fool there.
At the teardrop. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah.
And what's your take, guys?
Yeah,
on
during
the
free
hustle
throws,
stats
we were at a
for the
game, they were
Lakers?
chanting Fire Nico.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Here's Van Vliet.
Yeah,
Hauled in by
he is.
LeBron.
He lost that Steph Curry
Lakers
deal.
leading by 5. LeBron fights his way through.
Throwing it over your head,
When
dude.
LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Dylan
The drive by Brooks. Here's Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, with the
And
nine.
that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an
Poor
impact
Eamon
when it
Thompson's
counts.
baller.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes,
Yo, you played the
Doncic often makes the
FC25?
right read.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Have you played that
And
soccer
so it's
game yet,
Doncic
Dirty?
with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles
King
Lakers.
Peter wants to know if you've played that
7-point differential.
FC25. I haven't played it yet. No, we were talking about playing
Pass
it
to
live
Hachimura.
though.
Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. He's picked up by
Man, you.
James. They get it again. Thompson, high post.
The short boy got
And
the
some
board.
nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot.
Hit that.
And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 7.
The Tater King. That's the tightest YouTube.
Ron right side.
Let's see.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Let's go.
Substitution on play.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Thompson. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
They're this close to putting it away.
Look at
They
that
don't
ball.
need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
His fourth personal foul. Second team.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Pass to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple.
Everyone here is real
And
mad.
now we've got the intentional foul.
Foul out Van Vliet, dude. What's the computer doing?
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Houston. 12 seconds left
Reggie
to play the
Miller, you
final.
bro.
Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
You see that video with like LeBron and all the people that have like
12
been in,
seconds left in the fourth quarter of this
in
one.
the,
And
in
out
the
of bounds
league
is
since he
Los
started
Angeles
his
gains
career.
possession.
Like when he first came in, it was like AI was still playing. Pool's been around forever. post it to YouTube, and they probably get all salty
And
about
here's
it.
Reeves outside
So
on the money.
violate their
And so
tears.
it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments.
That game
throughout
was
this
whack.
one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on
That
both
game was
ends
doo-doo.
of the floor.
Can only be one
under
winner,
control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Play WWE.
Alongside Richard.
Yeah, you want to try to play that on Xbox?
Damn, Lakers are up 75-71 in the going into the fourth.
What you thinking, dude?
If you want to.
Hmm?
Or we could play tomorrow.
It's all up to you, dude.
Damn, Luka's balling on him in real life.
He's doo-dooing on them, dude.
Where was Hachimura in this game? Did you have him on your team?
Yeah, I put him on a little bit.
Where is Hachimura?
He's on the bench, though. What's up? What do you feel like doing? You want to do another game, or you want to do double? We stream for 30
Do we have
minutes.
to restart the stream to get you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
We can
I don't
stop
think
the
so.
stream.
I don't need to stop the stream.
All right.
You want me to try it, or?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
try it.
Okay, give me a second. I just need to plug in my Xbox.
Someone wants your OnlyFans link, bro. Rob Band.
That's an old F.
Where's your